fool foolishly believing that yes, you are high class, and that is not a lie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, I hope you give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I put out ukulele tutorials, ukulele reviews, interviews, things like that. So please and thank you. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 strategies, 4 skills in order to add some style to this 12-bar blues that I think most of us know. First things first, you only need these 4 basic beginner-friendly chords in order to do this song. If the D is a little bit of a problem for you, I have a link up here and down below in the description to my 4 different ways to do D. Maybe there's a different way that'll work better for you. In any case, if D is a problem, you can still do the easy Hawaiian D7 and it'll sound just grand. Let's start with a good foundation before we start adding those stylistic techniques. This song has lots of pickups, so my purpose is to help you understand how you've got to start getting a running leap at the next line. That's kind of what a pickup is. Not that kind of pickup. In the introduction, you start singing before you even get to the basis of the song. So in the introduction, you're going 1, 2, 3. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. So you're already getting into it like that. This is a box diagram, and the purpose of the box diagram is to help you see the overall pattern and structure of this song. I've got the introduction in there. Each box gets 2 down strums. I'm going to hum the tune because the tune is the same no matter what verse we're on. It's the same tune. So let's do it. I do want to point out to you at these end boxes here, you're already getting started vocally on the phrase for the next line. Just follow along. I've got timestamps down below. You can do this as many times as you'd like. So with the introduction, 1, 2, already begin and bum, bum, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Do it again, da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. One more time, da 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 da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, da 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 da, ba da ba 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 da da da. Let's learn an essential ukulele stylistic technique, the chuck or chunk. It is basically adding a percussion sound to your strum. Let's go over that. If you need more in-depth look at the chuck, I've got 2 videos with some gritty tunes to play along with it, mastering the chuck. Let's do a practice exercise to do a chuck. Lightly touch your strings here so that your strings aren't ringing out. You're going to drag your fleshy part of the base of your thumb here on your palm across your strings. And feel like you're kind of like jumping on a bed backwards. You're just kind of like throwing yourself. You need a bit more velocity to do a chuck and make it really sound gritty. Take your finger like this and add that to the palm going across the strings. So you hear that scratch? The let's play an A. Let's try it with a real chord. The biggest thing that I want you to recognize is that your hand is changing elevation from going. So when you see how far away my hand is from the strings when I do the strum, and then when I do the chuck, my hand has to get much closer to the instrument. And again, more velocity makes that chuck more pronounced. Let's use our box diagram and let's do down, chuck, down, chuck, down. Here we go. Same humming, doing it here. 1, 2, and here we go. Down, chuck. Ba da 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 da. Down. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba. Ba da 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 da. Da da da. How'd that go? Do you hear the gritty quality that chuck gives you? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Variety is the spice of life. So when you're doing the same strum over and over and over again, well, it's a little boring. I'm going to show you how to add a little spice. It's when Elvis does this, is when the drummer goes wild, yeah, all that kind of stuff. So lacking a drummer, we're going to put a different strum. We're going to take the island strum, so the down, down, up, up, down, and we're going to put it on this A. So one island strum there on that A to just break up the texture. Tiny little style point. So here we go. Just adding a little bit of spice and style. Let's just take a look at that last line I'm going to do it with the chuck, but if you want to do it with just down strums, that's fine too. So look at the last line. 1, 2, and here we go. E7, D, and island strum. Da, 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 and going back into it. Let's do that a couple more times. 1, 2, and here we go. It's E7. Ba, da, 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 one more time. 1, 2, here we go. E7. Ba, da, da, and island strum. Use the timestamps if you need to repeat that more times. I'm not watching. Make this your ukulele journey. Isn't that the beauty of having tutorials like this? If the chuck is working for you, let's shake up the strumming and add an up strum as well. Scooby chuck, Scooby chuck, Scooby chuck, Scooby chuck, down up chuck, Scooby chuck, Scooby chuck. Technically, that down and up are not equally spaced. The first down is a little bit longer, so that's why the Scooby chuck, Scooby chuck. Gallop, gallop, gallop. It's kind of like a skipping rhythm, gallop rhythm. Yeah, just follow along with me. Let's go through the box diagram one time and say Scooby chuck trust me, I know it sounds mental, but it really does work. It's a technique in education called backwards chaining. I keep forgetting to mention that I've got a video that's really helpful for any online learner on how to do speed controls on these videos. So I'll link that up here and down below. So Scooby Chuck, here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, and Scooby Chuck, 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 and I'm strong, and Scooby Chuck, Scooby Chuck, like that. Okay. I ended on D or something weird there, but 1, 2, and here we go. Scooby Chuck, 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 and here it comes the island strong and Scooby Chuck and back to the top. So leveling up your style. Let's use backwards chaining again. Let's learn the rhythm of that riff first, and then I'll take you up close and personal on the fingering and all that good stuff. So 1, 2, say it with me. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do. Put the beat on your body, whether it's on, I'm doing it on my chest because when I'm standing I don't have a lap, but put it somewhere on your body physically. The more area that you can get it, sometimes the foot is not the best place to put it. So 1, 2, say it with me. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do. So 4 froggies. 1, 2, let's do it again. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do. So again, technically that's a that long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, gallop, 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 gallop. Gallop's a little harder to say than froggy. The riff starts on the 9th fret of the C string, and we're just going to stay all on the C string. To finger it, I trade fingers. I start with my ring finger, and then froggy, 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 then I slide froggy, frog, then I slide up to the 2nd fret, do-a-do, and I just lay down each finger that way, do-a-do, and then go to the A to start the intro. 1, 2, ready, begin. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do. One more time, super slow. 1, 2, ready, begin. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do. 1, 2, ready, begin. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do, and 1, 2, let's do it again. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do, and one last time. 1, 2, here we go. Froggy, 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 frog, do-a-do, and big shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much. Without your support, videos like this just wouldn't be happening. So thank you so much. I also am so appreciative of your consciousness about ukulele charity and how wonderfully we work well together. It's amazing. If you've got $3 a month to spend and want to become a patron, I would love to have you as part of our Ukulele Fool community. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. How'd that go for you? I'd love to hear about it. Let me know if there's other things that you would do this song to add some style. I hope to see you again in my next video. Do you have a hound dog? I have 2 muddy mutts as part of my fur babies. I hope you watch my next video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end.